We always said we know the ending by the way it started. Slow dancing in the kitchen, barefoot, burning dinner on purpose. But nobody warns you the same. Across the table and write the last page too, sober, wide awake. I thought love that real couldn't come apart this quiet. No slam doors, no yelling, just two calendars that stop matching up somewhere around March. Every good story I know is ending in tears, even the ones that started with confetti in our hair. I used to think that meant we failed at something. Now I think it just means we were brave enough to care. We're sitting here crying because it mattered, that has to count for something. You packed your books first, the ones I gave you before I gave you my last name. I watched you wrap the picture frame from Portland in a towel like it was fragile, like 4 years could bruise if you coffee for the road out of habit, not hope, and you drank it anyway. Nobody tells you grief and love use the same muscles, that you'll cry this hard for something you're glad you had. The tears aren't proof it broke, they're proof it was real. Every good story I know is ending in tears, even the ones that started with confetti in our hair. I used to think that meant we failed at something. Now I think it just means we were brave enough to care. We're sitting here crying because it mattered, that has to count for something. Maybe the measure was never how long it lasted. Maybe it's just whether it was true while it was happening. By that math, we were rich the whole time. So let it be ending in tears, let it be honest. Let the last chapter be as real as the first one was, because it means I loved you exactly the way I said I would. Every good story ends somewhere, ours just ends in tears, and I wouldn't trade a page of it, even this one. Your jacket's hanging by the front door still, like it's waiting for your hands to find it. I thought I'd move it somewhere out of sight, but every room keeps learning your shape, and every silence says your name before I do. The windows hold the evening light, but it doesn't feel like home. Love shouldn't feel this empty or make two people lonely while they're standing side by side. I can't stay with you anymore, not inside these walls we've worn so thin. I can't keep pretending we're still breathing through a love that's already given in. I've held on long enough to know some hearts only break by letting go. I can't stay with you anymore, even if leaving breaks me first. You always said we'd work it out, another promise pushed into another promise, pushed into tomorrow. I watched the seasons change the view, while ever soon became another reason to stop believing we'd find our way back. Your shadow lingers in the hallway, but your footsteps disappeared. I kept waiting for forever, while forever quietly packed its bags and left me here. I can't stay with you anymore, not inside these walls we've worn so thin. I can't keep pretending we're still breathing through a love that's already given in. I've held on long enough to know coffee mug is still beside the sink. I haven't moved it, don't know what I think that means. The answering machine still has your laugh from some Tuesday you called just to say you'd be late. I play it sometimes when the house gets too straight. I keep the window cracked the way you liked it, even now in January colds. I still hear your voice in the kitchen at 7, telling me the news like the world's still the same. I still hear your voice through the walls in the morning, low and half asleep, calling out my name. And I don't know if the wall in the morning, low and half asleep, calling out my name. And I don't know if that's mercy or madness, but I'm not ready yet to let it change. I ran into your sister at the store last week. She hugged me long and neither of us could speak. She said you used to worry about me most. I never knew that, now I carry it close, like something left unlocked before you let go. I keep replaying things you said so lightly, not knowing they'd become the things I hold. Some words outlive the mouths that made them. I still hear your voice in the kitchen at 7, telling me the news like the world's still the same. I still hear your voice through the walls in the morning, low and half asleep, calling out my name. And I don't know if that's mercy or madness, but I'm not ready yet to let it change. Maybe grief is just love with nowhere left to land. Maybe hearing you is the only way I know how to still hold your hand. I still hear your voice in the kitchen at 7, telling me the news like the world's still the same. I still hear your voice and some mornings I answer like you might just walk in like you're already late. And I know that's not healing, I know that's not forward, but it's honest and it's yours and it's all I can take. The train ticket still in my jacket pocket, folded twice, corner soft as cloth. You packed my lunch like you always did, peanut butter on rye, an apple with a bruise. I held that apple in my palm for a full minute, feeling the dent before I put it back. And the floorboard by the bedroom door still squeaks the same way it did in June. I know that sounds better than your goodbye. I wish I could stay just long enough to watch the coffee go cold in your favorite cup, long enough to retie your shoelace the way you like, loose on the left. But the taxi's been idling for 10 minutes now, and I'm counting the cracks in the driveway instead of your face. Your toothbrush is still wet in the holder, bristles bent from the way you scrub. I dried it on my sleeve without thinking, then put it back facing north like you always do. The bathroom mirror has a spot you missed last Tuesday. I remember you cursing that smudge, and the radiator knocks 3 times before it warms. You always counted them. I'm standing here listening to the last one fade. I wish I could stay just long enough to watch the coffee go cold in your favorite cup, long enough to retie your shoelace the way you like, loose on the left. But the taxi's been idling for 10 minutes now, and I'm counting the cracks in the driveway instead of your face. I left the apple on the counter, I left the mug unwashed. I left my half of the closet empty. But I'm taking the squeak of that floorboard with me. It's the only thing that fits in my carry-on. I wish I could stay, not for the coffee, but for how you turn pages without looking. I wish I could stay till the radiator quits knocking, but the taxi's door is open. My bag on the seat and I'm not, don't want it, but 'cause I know that driveway crack by heart. The suitcase by the hallway hasn't moved an inch tonight. You're folding up your sweaters while I search for one more reason. The coffee's getting colder than the silence in this room, and every little second feels like something's slipping loose. If I could stop the morning, I'd hold it where we are. Don't tell me it's already over. Don't let the daylight steal your name. I'm trying not to ask too much, but everything in me still says I wish you could stay just a little longer in this quiet little place. Leave your jacket on the chair, your heartbeat in this space. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking you to change. Just don't let this night become a memory. Stay until the morning forgets your name. I wish you could stay. Your favorite mug is waiting where you always leave it out. The record keeps on spinning, but the music's fading now. You say some things are meant to end. I hear the words but not the sound. I'm counting every breath between. I'm counting every breath between the moment you let go and walk away. If love could borrow one more hour, I'd spend it looking in your eyes. Maybe we'd find what's still life or goodbye decides. I wish you could stay just a little longer in this quiet little place. Leave your laughter in these walls, your shadow the doorway. I'm not asking for forever, I'm just scared to watch you fade. Can we live inside this moment one more time before tomorrow takes you away? I wish you could stay. If I knew the words to change your mind, I'd say them over and over. If love was only holding on, I'd never loosen my hands. Maybe hearts don't break all at once. Maybe they leave in pieces every time you turn away. I wish you could stay, even if it's only one more song before you leave. Let the morning wait outside, let the world forget to breathe. I'm not asking for forever, only one more night to give goodbye. Has to find us, let it lose its way somehow. Stay here with me now, stay here somehow. I wish you could stay, I wish you could stay, I wish you could stay. Your coffee mug is still beside the sink, the one with the chip you always blamed on me. I keep the volume low on everything, the TV, the rain, my own breathing. Tuesday feels like a bruise I keep pressing, just to feel something I recognize. I rehearse what I'd say if you called. I've gotten good at it, I never get past hello. I'll miss your voice before you cleared your throat, the version no one else ever heard. Half asleep, annoyed, reaching for your phone, reaching for your thing, for your phone. God, I'd give anything for that. Not the good version, the real one. The one that didn't know I was listening. I found your handwriting on an old receipt. Just a grocery list, milk and batteries. I stood there in the kitchen for too long, like the paper was still warm somehow. There's a song you'd hum while washing dishes. I can't remember the melody anymore. I keep starting sentences out loud to no one. Old habit, yours may be mine now. Maybe grief is just love with nowhere left to land. I've been standing in the yard, holding something I can't put down, and don't know how to hand back. I miss your voice before you cleared your throat, the version no one else ever heard. Half asleep, annoyed, reaching for your phone. I'd give anything just for that. Not the highlight reel, the Tuesday morning, the coffee going cold, the chip in the mud, the you that didn't know I was counting every sound. I called you Tuesday just to hear the greeting on your voicemail, third time this week. The way you said your name before the beep still sounds like Sunday morning's coffee cooling. I've been talking to the ceiling after midnight, saying things I meant to say out loud to you. It's not the big things that undo me, it's the way I reach to tell you something small. And remember, I miss your voice before you cleared your throat, the way you laughed at things that weren't that funny, the pause before you said my name, like it meant something, like it always meant something. I miss the sound of just existing near you before the silence, before the silence learned my name. Found an old voicemail from your birthday. You were leaving me a reminder about dinner. You sound so close, so ordinary, so short, that I'd be picking up the phone forever. I've been pressing play on it like it's a window into somewhere I can almost touch but can't return. And every conversation that I'm having feels half finished without you on the other end, listening. I miss your voice before you cleared your throat, the way you laughed at things that weren't that funny, the pause before you said my name, like it meant something, like it always meant something. I miss the sound of just existing near you before the silence, before the silence learned my name. Maybe grief is just love that ran out of places to go, so it stays in old recordings, so it stays in old recordings, in the way I still answer, like you might be calling. I miss your voice before you cleared your throat, the way you'd hum along to songs you claimed you didn't know, the pause before thank God it meant everything. I miss the sound of just existing near you. I'd give up all this quiet just to hear you breathe. You called me your favorite mistake at a party, laughing like it was sweet. Everyone else laughed too, so I did, even though something in my chest folded. I was your almost, your maybe later, your good on paper girl. I kept the label small so it would fit in your pocket. Easy to carry, easy to lose. I told myself patience was a kind of love. I told myself waiting rooms could turn into homes. I was wrong about the furniture. I was never your girlfriend, never your Sunday. Never the name you'd say first when the room went quiet. I was your good idea at midnight, gone again by morning. Your certain thing, just your maybe. I built a whole life in the space you left open for a guest room. You introduced me as a friend to your mother on the phone, your hand over the receiver. I stood in your kitchen holding a mug that wasn't mine, that would never be mine. I noticed how easily my name left your mouth around other people. Light as nothing, light as weather, like I hadn't rearranged my whole calendar around you. I used to think if I got smaller, softer, closer, you'd finally make room and call it something real. I was buying furniture for a house you'd never signed for. I was never your girlfriend, never your Sunday. Never the name you'd say first when the room went quiet. I was your good idea at midnight, gone again by morning. Your certain thing, just your maybe. I built a whole life in the space you left open for a guest room. Turns out I wasn't hard to leave, I was hard to name. There's a difference, and it took me 2 years in your kitchen, holding someone else's mug to finally learn it. I was never your girlfriend, never your one certain answer. Never the story you told when people asked how it started. But I was mine the whole time, even folded, even waited. I just handed it to you like it was yours to keep. Turns out I was never yours. Turns out I was always my own. You left your toothbrush in the cup for 3 more weeks. I couldn't throw it out, so I just moved it to the drawer. Your handwriting's still on the grocery list, stuck to the milk, eggs, the good bread, like you're coming back for dinner. I said 2 plates on Tuesday, out of habit, not hope. The dent in the couch cushion hasn't lifted yet. I keep the porch light on past midnight, just in case my hands forget you're gone before my head does. Sometimes I hear your voice in the hum of the dryer, in the way the screen door sticks and then gives. I'm not haunted, I'm just slow to unlearn a person. Found your hair tie in the couch when I was looking for the remote. Held it in my palm like it might still smell like you. I drove past your building twice last Sunday, didn't stop. Just wanted to see if your window still had the crack in the blind. It did. Some things outlast us, that one did. I practiced saying your name so it won't shake. I've gotten better mostly at the ordinary hours. It's the specific ones that still take me down. Sometimes I hear your voice in the hum of the dryer, in the way the screen door sticks and then gives. I turn around quick, pull hook like you're standing right behind me. I'm not haunted, I'm just slow to unlearn a person. Maybe love doesn't leave when you do. It just changes jobs, the second button on my old blue coat that never sat right after you stopped fixing it. Sometimes I hear your voice in the hum of the dryer, in the pause before the coffee finishes brewing. I don't turn I'm still slow to unlearn a person, still slow, still yours some days. My mama cried on my wedding day, not the way they thought she would. She held my hands and whispered low, stay soft where I never could. I didn't know what she meant back then, till you raised your voice one night. I felt myself become afraid, like I'd learned it all my life. I thought I made my own way. I thought this heart was mine, but some old roads keep calling across the blood and time. It started with pain, long before you and me, passed down through broken hearts like a family memory. I called it love, 'cause it's all I'd ever known. But pain isn't love, and I won't make it my home. I found her letters in a box, words she never got to say. I saw my own handwriting there, in the anger on each page. Maybe hearts don't always choose, maybe they just learn what's true, until somebody breaks the chain and starts a love that's new. I've forgiven so many people, now it's my turn to. I don't have to carry everything I grew into. I'll be the one to stop it, I'll be the one to change. My children won't inherit all this hurt and all this shame. I'll leave the past behind me, let tomorrow start again. It started with pain, but it won't end with me. I'll build a different story, a better family when it's hard, soft where life was heavy, healing every scar. It started with pain, but that's not how it ends. I found that video from the trip to the coast, your laugh cutting through the wind, a little hoarse. I keep my thumb on the screen so it won't end, like I could trap the sound inside my hand. Now the apartment hums with just the fridge and the rain, and I forget some mornings that you're not about to speak. I leave the TV on low just to fill the space where your voice used to curl up on the couch like a cat, and I still press the phone to my pause before you'd say my name particular way. It's not the silence I hate, it's the almost hearing. You used to read the back of cereal boxes out loud, make the ingredients sound like a secret. Now I pour the same brand, and the kitchen just clicks with the pilot light, and I can't swallow right. Every notification still stops my breath for half a beat. That split second ghost of you, then just a weather alert. I leave the TV on low but the line was just my own breathing. I woke up holding the pillow like a receiver, and I didn't let go. I still leave the TV on, but now I don't pretend it's anything other than a low, indifferent hum. I stopped saving the voicemail, afraid the day it might become just a series of clicks I can't quite place. It's not the silence I hate, it's the slow forgetting.